I was able to 3x my channel growth, actually nearly 4 times the views, subscriber growth, and more. And all it took was about an hour a day. Now, this video that you're watching will be made in 1 hour, start to finish. I started this morning with just a few bullet points, and I'm sipping cappuccino, and that's it. And then after that, I stepped in front of the camera, turned on the camera, and I'm talking. I'm not gonna extensively edit this video. And yet, check this out. The reason I had to do this and really jump on YouTube easy mode is because when I got back from Vid Summit, I really made a commitment to myself that I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna publish videos, and they're gonna be great videos, and I'm gonna honor the audience, blah, blah, blah. And this was my result. 382 views in one day, 383 views in one day. And then right here, I implemented YouTube easy mode, spending literally the same amount or less time than I was publishing once a week to really leverage this opportunity and make it happen. Push up the subscribers. I've got a lot of people commenting on my channel. And if you're like on the sidelines and you're kind of thinking, I really want to do this YouTube thing, I want to jump in, I wanted to take just a little bit of time and tell you some of the things I've been thinking about and how I'm striving to really create fast, easy videos so I can reach my audience, I can do something fulfilling, I can reach my potential as a human being, I can provide for my family, I can do all the things that I want with YouTube, and it is accessible, again, 1 hour a day, a few times a week. Oh, and if we're just meeting, I'm Brian, I've been a YouTuber for a while, and I had to make this video because the game is changing. The typical advice, fancy cameras, all the gear, the lighting, etc. It's not wrong, but it's also not really right. So let's talk about it. And again, I'm Brian. Consider subscribing if you'd like to hook up and watch some more videos. Let's jump in. For any channel, really the lifeblood is new viewers coming into the channel on a regular basis. And a lot of the YouTube advice that I've preached and taught for years, again, it's not wrong, but the fact of the matter is it's really hard often to make that work if you're striving for perfection, if you're trying to create something that's absolutely aesthetically pleasing in the audio and the scripting, and it's compelling, and you spend so much time on the thumbnail. The problem is publishing one video a week can really be a task. And then what happens is you run into this situation where you may get a boost in views on the day you publish, but what happens is the views drop off day after day. And that's what you saw here and here. These are the days where my views are really dropping off, and I won't publish for a few more days. So instead, one of the things I've also done in the past is to go daily, or to publish every other day, or even every third day is really ideal. Because what happens then is on the day you publish, YouTube is going to push your video out to the viewers that are really connected to your channel, the people that are subscribed, the people that have watched a number of videos, and more. This is powerful, but what happens on day 2 is really incredible. And that's because it's more likely that YouTube is going to continue to push out and syndicate your video to viewers who have never found your channel before. Okay, this is the lifeblood, as mentioned, of growing a channel. And the fact of the matter is it's a lot more powerful, especially if you're getting started, to publish videos frequently and just strive to hit good enough. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need that big script. You don't need to spend hours on a thumbnail. Instead, I think you're much more likely to reach an audience, make money, achieve your dreams and goals by stepping up to the camera, communicating what's in your heart, and doing your best to really just value topics and ideas that resonate with the group of people you want to connect with. But to make that happen, it's important for me to simplify the process so I can continue to publish videos that don't overwhelm me. So it's kind of like getting on the path to YouTube success, and that begins with a simple system that you can duplicate again and again. So this is kind of a new angle that I'm working on, and I've got a few in my studio. Now, your studio can be in your living room. Your studio can be in front of a window. Your studio can be in your bedroom. It's really just finding a place that is your safe retreat to create a YouTube video, and it's repeatable. No matter what's going on, you can say, hey, I'm going to go film a video. So if you could just be aware of that, I'll be done in maybe half an hour. And that's all you need to make the process, a little bit easier. And then you just want to do a few things that simplify the process. And I'm thinking about YouTube thumbnails right now. I'm not going to create a thumbnail and download images and take extra pictures. Easy mode, fast, simple, honoring what's most important. Do you really care about the thumbnail? Like, you got to click it. But I think what you can do is, as you move forward, you can do some of this kind of thing, right? Where you just stand in place, you don't move around and talk, and then you can take a frame from your video, add a few words, and you're done. The thumbnail, which a lot of times can take hours and hours, now takes 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on. If you want to really get crazy, you can split test, you can make 3 of them, and you can improve your metrics. But on day 1, we almost don't want to do that. In fact, the process of YouTube easy mode is doing less and getting started and feeling comfortable with the fact that I did make that video and I can do that again. And that is how we get on the path. And then it's all about creating that one take where you're in front of the camera and you just talk, and you're not striving for perfection, you're striving for authenticity, to just be who you are. Now, here's the truth. This takes a while. It takes a little bit of time to make it happen. But what I promise you is that YouTube gets so much easier as you continue to move forward. All of the steps I'm talking about, they get easier, and that's the whole YouTube easy mode that can allow you to really see a significant bump in your growth quickly, right? So one take, this is something that's perfect. If that's how you want to start, fantastic. If something happens, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You can cut it if you're willing to edit for maybe 5 or 10 minutes after you filmed your video. Like the furnace went on, I'm downstairs in my basement, and it's okay. I walk over, I turn it off, so I have cleaner audio, which it took me a bunch of times with bad audio to figure that out, but then I can move on. So I strived for a one take, but realistically, I know that won't happen. More important than that, for me, it's about being a publisher more than being a consumer. And I'm going to really prioritize my day based on that. I'm going to create the video at the optimal time. If I know on Saturday morning I'm going to be free, I can sleep in, I can have good energy, and hey, fam, all I need is 30 minutes and then I'm yours for the rest of the weekend. Like literally that kind of thing can change your life. And as you get more comfortable with publishing, you'll find you're able to move forward day by day and it becomes a part of your routine. Here's what I know is successful YouTubers, it's not like a hack, it's not a tip, it's not the best way to make your thumbnail, it's a lifestyle choice that we step into. So another thing about really staying on the path of YouTube success is I'm going to do this for a season. I'm going to upload videos on a regular basis, 2 videos, 3 videos a week, which back in the day when it was all about crazy edits and flashing things and multiple angles, multiple cameras, that was impossible. Now, what's cool is as you move forward, you can still really create great videos because what you can do with an hour a day, 3 or 4 times a week is significant. You can improve the space you film in, bedroom, basement, whatever. You can research how to make better thumbnails, which absolutely can help you grow. But in the beginning, just get on the path, baby, because it's easy mode. It's growth season and it's happening right now. And most of all, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some freedom to make mistakes. Allow yourself to move forward and be okay with where you're at right now. Today, when I started, I had really big, lofty, fun ideas, and they were hard to pull off. And a lot of times they were too much for my skills and ability. And I've taught myself over time to literally dumb it down. Anyway, check out this video on the screen now. It can help you on your journey with YouTube Easy Mode and more. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. You dig?